Good afternoon, if you're in the afternoon part of the world. Good morning if it's morning. Good evening if it's evening. How's everyone doing? My name is CityFlyer502, and how are you? Hopefully doing well. Hopefully having a good day. If for some reason you aren't, hopefully it's a better day ahead, or just better times generally. Early day today for me, cause it's my parents' 35th wedding anniversary. Very, very exciting, very happy occasion. So I'm gonna play around a little bit over here, and then I'm gonna go spend some time with them. Nothing major, just dinner, watch TV with them over here at home. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, I am rested. I have eaten. I have not lost my marbles yet, so we're already off to a good start today. And what are we doing? Well, like I said in the title and on Twitter, this time I have a plan for what I'm going to be doing today. And what am I doing today? Well, not around a Kerbal Space program. That's what's going to happen today. Let's just switch over to the full view, turn on audio. And just wait a little while. There we go. There's our space frogs. Yeah, so unlike the last time where things were just going all over the place, this time I have a plan for what I want to do. I started a science playthrough on the last time, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait. I did not want to do that. You know what? Let's exit out over here. What I was gonna do, I mean, I got started over here, but here's what I'm gonna do. The two that I deleted, one of them was a science playthrough that I started the other day. We're just gonna start from scratch, and then the other one was a career playthrough that I had started that I will also be starting from scratch. Cause here's the thing. I mean, getting science is good and all, but I think the contracts kind of lend a little more focus to what we're doing over here. I mean, in the end, the game is still ultimately open-ended, but over here we have objectives. We got things to do. We have we have a goal, and we need a way to get there. Now there isn't necessarily a right or wrong way to do it. We just have to be able to do it. So I'm just putting up some settings over here. I mean, I'll allow myself a crew respawn, but you know what? A day on Kerbal is 6 hours, so we'll set a respawn of 1 day. If something happens to them, something will happen to them, and then they'll come back one day later. Like, hey, what's going on? Ah, you're here. We thought you went boom up there. Anyway, let's see. Enable Kerbal experience. Kerbal's level up immediately. I think I'll allow that one just because. I mean, if you're learning something, you know, it's it's gradual learning. You don't have to report back to a classroom unless it's a test. It's a formal test. I don't know what I'm talking about over here. Let's see. Let's say part pressure limits, part G-force limit, Kerbal limits. Let's just give them regular old tolerance. Signal for control, so we're gonna need our satellites. Plasma blackout, so we better make sure that we're all set and ready. Group of parts in one category in the function filter. I'm not sure what this planetary base system part is about, but I suppose I'll find out soon enough. Flag. You know what? Let me see. Is there another flag we can give this? Something a little more. You know what? I'll set this flag just because it's just because this is universal research. We're researching the universe. This flag pretty much speaks universe. All right. So this time, we have a relatively empty Kerbal Space Center. We have enough to start, and now we gotta build it out from there. Not like the science playthrough where it's hang on. Oh, the windows just looked a little funny. Yeah, we have to build everything out this time. So, let's see. We have a little bit of money. We have not much of science. Let's go get a contract. Gather scientific data from Kerbal. We can do that. We can launch our first vessel. Escape the atmosphere, orbit Kerbal. Might have to wait a little while. We can do 2 contracts. Let's do our 2 contracts. We can launch our first vessel and we can get some science. So let us do it. Alright. Hello, Werner von Kerman. Alright, we are well situated, so let's build the first. In fact, let's call it that, the first. It is the first of hopefully many ships. It's gonna be many ships for sure. What do we have to work with? Yeah, same as in the beginning of science, just a pod. A solid rocker booster. What else do we? Fins. Do we need fins? I don't think we need any fins. Do we have science? Yes, we have science. Let us attach science. That way we can get a head start on the science. Cargo. Our Kerbal's already gonna have that. Parachute. I guess in a way this could count as our fins. Not the most aerodynamic of fins, but it'll do the job. Alright, crew. Let's see. Send Jeb up. We'll send Valentino up on the next go. Just so we don't knock out Jeb on the first go. Let's just tune down thrust to weight. It's still going to be a little high, but what can we do? And let's give it an orange stripe. All right. The first is actually. Hold on a second. Hang on. Are we okay on? Hang on. 484, 614, 674, 732. All right. Looks. You know what? Let's leave it over there. All right. Okay. The first is ready for the first mission. To the launch pad. Which is a launch patch, we could call it. It's nothing. We got nothing over here. We don't have anything in general. We gotta work our way up. Alright, so let's get that science going. Crew report. Pop out for a second jab. EVA report. We can't do a surface sample yet. Alright, so let's just collect that crew report. Hop back inside. Peek inside one of the goo containers. Goo doesn't seem to be doing much right now. Much like us. Nope. Now we're doing something. Woohoo! Oh boy, we're gonna knock out Jeb on the first go. No. Thrust just cut out. Alright, quick research. Goo's looking a little wobbly. The shores are looking inviting. Cannot disembark while off Kerbal surface. Astronaut complex upgrade required. Okay, so we've done what we could. Just have to wait until we touch down or splash down, or however we are going to be concluding this flight. We're going to be splashing down. Alright, let's fire our parachutes while we can right now. I'm not going to turn this thing into a lawn dart again. Because despite having some capability at this, I've already turned my ships into lawn darts quite a few times already. Alright, you're not in danger of failing on me, are you? Hopefully not. You know what, let's open you up right now just to be on the safe side. Alright. Maybe I was okay, maybe I wasn't okay, but I'm just trying to play it safe over here. I haven't streamed much, I haven't played this much on stream, but already there's been exciting happenings so far. Seawater isn't exactly drinkable, so gotta bring our own. Alright. We're not exactly a little a little rain cloud over here. But we are hovering ever so slowly down. Actually, no, it wouldn't be hovering. We're drifting. Drifting our way ever so slowly down. No, we don't need the map view right now. We don't need the camera to be spinning around. We want to look inside. I saw something for board games in here. More science. Board games. Yeah. Jeb, you might want to pull a board game or two out of here, cause we're gonna be here for a while. How long exactly? I did it again. I forgot to install Kerbal Space. Kerbal. Hang on. Is it Kerbal? Yeah. The engineer mod. The engineer mod. Though in my defense, I spent all my day out yesterday working and whatnot, and then today, more of the same. Worked a little bit. Had to drive around a little bit. This is the first time that I'm really sitting down in front of my computer, and this is what I decided to do. I decided to sit down on my computer, fire OBS, fire Kerbal Space Program, and start streaming. Start streaming word salad, as I like to call it. Come on now. Alright, we're getting there. 1,000 meters. Do we have time for a nap? I think we have time for a nap. No, we can't nap. Okay, we just has 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. And splashdown. Oh, tilt this way. This works out a little better that way. Don't freak out, Jeb. We're alright. We're alright. Everything's okay. We did not meet a grisly fate on this trip. So wait, let's see. Did I collect my crew report? No, I didn't. Okay, so we're maxed out on this. Well, not maxed out. We can't do any further science, so let's do EVA report. Still can't get surface science, so hop back in. Crew report. Record the crew's assessment on the situation. We should have brought a swimsuit. That's our situation right now. Alright, we have our science. We've recovered parts. Jeb is ready for the next mission, and let's see, world's first milestones. The recent accomplishments of our space program has attracted new contributions from numerous organizations. Performed an EVA test at home, broken speed record 25 meters per second, blah 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 blah. Alright, we did stuff. And we completed our contracts, most importantly. Alright, let's get more contracts. Let's see, what can we do? Conduct a focus observation survey at Kerbal. Let's see, that might have to wait a little while. Haul LVT 45 swivel, haul the parachute. I think the parachute might be a little more. Let's see. Okay, we can do the parachute for sure. Let's see. Let's hit the atmosphere, test TD12, a couple of TD12. Let's see. I think that's okay, we gotta be in orbit of Kerbal. So, okay, so we're not gonna be able to do that. Let's see. Above 19,400, above 1,800, above 18,200. You know what? Let's see what we can get with our science, and then go from there. Let's see. Get our thermometer. Survivability. Okay, we can get our barometer. We don't have enough for the next tier. Boo. Let's see. Stability. I'm gonna get this over here. Do we have enough for this? No, we do not. Yeah, 20 and 18. Okay, so okay, it's kind of the same tier, but you know what? I'm not gonna argue it. Let's see. All right. What can we build with this? All right. So we have fuel tanks. We have engines. We have better engines. All right. So we got a little more. We got a little more capability going for us over here. We're still gonna hold the parachute up. Let's see, LVT 45 swivel. I think this one is a little more within our reach now. All right. Now we just need another spacecraft. Let's call it the second. Very original name, isn't it? Unless somebody has a different suggestion for spacecraft names, if you have one by any chance, type it into the chat. We might name it. Let's see, we're hauling a parachute and hauling an engine. All right, so give ourselves some fuel. Give ourselves our engine. 800 centimeters per second. I think I'm gonna need a little more fuel. Hello, Rebel. Hey, how's it going there? Good to have you here as always. Thank you for coming. So what are we doing over here? If you didn't catch the beginning, the file that I was doing on Sunday, I started it over, but this time from a full career mode. I think it lends itself a little better towards Twitch play, from the sense that we have objectives, we have ways that it needs to be get done. Not hard ways, but there are ways. So let's see, 13,363. You know what? I'm gonna give myself one more fuel tank for good measure. Let's see. There we go. That looks festive. Okay, thrust to weight ratio is good. This is gonna, it's not gonna go peeling off of the launch pad, but still something workable. Still workable. We're within our mass limit. I hope I'm not in danger of this thing toppling over. If it is, then let's see. I think we'll be able to get science from somewhere else. You know what? Let's put it down here so we're not lawn darting it. I'll put the thermometer and the barometer up here just so I can get to it. Putting this down here doesn't really do us any good. Actually, it doesn't really do us any good. I just realized that we are gonna need multiples of some of our equipment, because we can't hop out of we can't hop out of the spacecraft just yet, not until we upgrade our not the astronaut, mission control. Wait, was it mission control, or was it the astronaut complex that needs upgrading? I am blanking out, as always. So, let's just go with this. We are off to the launch pad once again. Let's see. Let's do pressure reading from the launch pad. Let's do temperature reading from the launch pad. Hop on out of here. Take the data. No, reset the camera. We don't need to be watching from there. All right, our data is taken. All right, let's see how far up we can get this puppy. And I'm gonna pin this over here because there's parameters that we need to be flying within in order to complete our contracts. So that's something that we got to be conscious about. All right, let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, full thrust. Okay, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Let's point it towards the water. All right, we're already looking a little fast. Slow down our takeoff just a little bit. That way we don't blast past. All right, one objective complete. Let's back to full power. Okay, this time we need to. Okay, I don't know how high we're gonna. Alright, let's cut the throttle over here. Let's see what happens. If we need to speed up again, then we'll speed up. Actually, let's not cut the throttle yet. Alright. Oh! I could see how high I was going there. Down here, the apple axis. Let's just make sure our speed is within our tolerances over here. 22, 23. We've met our altitude objective. All right, now if you can slow down a little bit, that would be much appreciated. Come on, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. All right, we have done it. Now all we gotta do is get back down in one piece. Let's see, I think we can get high altitude from over here, upper atmosphere. Yes! All right. And if we can touch down in one piece, then we can fire up the other goo container, see what's going on there. You know what? Let's arm our parachute. Parachute is armed. Alright. As we begin our descent back to Kerbal, let's enjoy the scenery. Say hello to our loved ones down there. We will see them soon. Tell them to bring a boat and wetsuits and probably some cool refreshments. Alright, so our parachute should open up hopefully soon. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just fire up the engine again and fire up the engine to slow us down a little bit. Alright, there we go. Parachute is out. Okay, we are still... You know what? We got an engine, so let's make use of it. Alright, slow down enough. I guess we could count that as we could count that as an entry burn of sorts. We're slowing down a little bit. I think we're okay. Jeb, you might want to hold on to your board game. This is gonna get a little rough. 5,000. Parachute open. Whoa, boy! Pulled some G's there. Alright. And this is why I held on to a little bit of fuel, because we're coming down a little hard. Well, we're gonna come down a little. Not so much hard as it is just coming down fast. But it's still gonna take us a while to get down there, so... see some people trickling in here. For those of you that are just arriving, hello there, how are you doing? Once again, my name is CityFlyer502, and how are you all doing today? Hopefully having a good day. For some reason, the day's been a little sour. Well, hopefully the day improves. As I like to say on Twitter, tomorrow's another day. But I mean, we're still here today. Hopefully in one piece. So we'll get through it. Now, 1,000 meters. Heard the door open. Somebody just came home here. Hopefully it's my brother. We asked him to bring dinner home with him. I had lunch recently, and I'm already thinking about food. And I think that's gonna be a dominating theme of this Twitter channel. Whether I've eaten or not. Excuse me. All right, let's just fire up the engine slightly. That way we're not touching down too hard. Alright. And... Wait, is my engine still on? No! Turn off. I mean, doesn't make much of an impact. I mean, although we could kind of push ourselves back to shore. Actually, we don't have enough fuel for that. Alright, let's get our, let's read off our mystery goo over here. The goo escapes into the water. Crud. Alright, that's about as... I just realized I didn't take a crew report from the upper atmosphere, but that's alright, we'll get it on the next go. You've summoned the almighty food battle. Yay! Crystal, good to have you here again. Thank you for coming. Welcome back. You were in time to witness a pretty smooth landing, probably the smoothest that I'm gonna have. I'm just realizing that I'm taking extra crud with me into the air that I really don't need. Alright, so we recovered funds. We've got some science. Jeb didn't really gain any experience from that, but that's alright. World's first milestones. We have broken an altitude record of 22 kilometers, and we have broken a land distance record of 10 kilometers. Alright. The records just keep on coming. The money keeps on coming. Good. And most importantly, the science keeps on coming. Let's see. Let's expand our horizons, or at least the tech tree. Not enough science for research mode. Ah! Never fear. We got... again, it's gonna be a little cheaty, but I need to give myself every possible chance of survival, so... Chance of survival. No, chance of success. No, I gotta do what I can to win this. But you know what, since... While we're at it, we may as well add... Oh wait. We don't have the Science Junior yet. That's why I came over here, because I was just short of science in order to get it. Come on, Self, pay attention. Alright, we can get a crew report from the runway. Report again at the runway. Good thing there's not a lot of air traffic, because I don't think we ever got clearance from the tower to be here. Well, our air traffic clearance is a little questionable, but we kind of dispatched out here, so I think we're good to be here, Jeb. All right. It seems to behave very much the same as it always does around here. Well, we've never been to the runway, so we don't know how it behaves around the runway. But it's science all the same. Let's get our EVA report from over here. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? No, not really. No, I could kind of just tip this over. You know what? Let's do it. This wasn't what I had in mind, but well, doing that wasn't in the plan either. All right, there we go. Slow ourselves down a little bit. Whoa! Oh boy! Okay, Rebel, the taking off from the runway wasn't the fail. Making a hard landing and, is our goo container still usable over here, or? You know what, let's tip this to the side. Was this the one that we used? No, we didn't use this, so let's... I don't think I got a crew report from out there. Actually, yes, I did. Let's take our data, pop back in, get our crew report from over here. Now, if anyone is watching that already knows the outcome, well, apologies, but I just want to see if we can get our science over here. I mean, it's not a big loss, but, you know, every little bit counts. What do you know? It works! But I just realized we can't... It's not going to be able to work out here. Oh, no. Oh, well, it was worth a try. Back to our ship. Slowly but surely we waddle. No. Oh, hang on. No. Climb aboard. Alright. Alright, can we cover the 5 science that we're missing? Oh, that and much more. Alright. Well, we lost, how much were the goo containers? Okay, we lost, $800 worth of equipment, but small price to pay. Alright, now we can get that Science Junior that I had my eye on. Alright. Moving on up. Do we have anything for anything else? You know what, we better keep things moving along. I mean, I could just cheat my way, but that wasn't exactly what I set out to do. Okay, now we get to test. Well, let's see. The observational surveys. I think we're gonna hold off on that for a little while. Let's see. This we kind of need to be flying pretty high up. I mean, although I kind of have an idea how we could go about this. Hull TT-38K radial decoupler into a suborbital trajectory over Kerbal. We need to be going pretty high up for that, so, you know what, let's test this guy out, and then... Let's see... I think we might be able to escape the atmosphere, I'm not sure. I think we can test this out for... Activate departure staging, 3,008 meters per second, You know what? Let's go for broke. let's go for it. All right, so the third. Very original names. Once again, if anyone has name suggestions for these rockets other than just something lame and generic, then by all means do shout them out. Well, for milestones we have returned to the surface. Oh yeah. I guess that counts. I'll take it. All right, so let's do this time around. How about fail for a name? You know what? I'll put that on for the next one only because I'm not sure. It's always gonna make it obligatory to fail. Well, too late. You've already put it in here. It's going into the list. We don't need a heat shield yet. We're kind of gonna lose a little bit in parts over here, but. Gotta pay attention to my mass over here, make sure I'm not making this too heavy. Alright, so I think this should be enough to get us, Okay, I am not sure where things are gonna go over here, but let's see what happens. We're within our weight limit, we're within our part limit, so I mean that's automatically a good start. Actually, the name works for this because we're ultimately firing three of these solid rockets. And we got something to slow down the ship with, so let's take advantage of it. We have the means and the money, most importantly, so... Alright. How are we looking? How are we looking? Alright. Now, not that we give Jeb some time behind the wheel, let's give Valentina a little time behind the wheel. Save our ship. Let's check our staging. Make sure we have the right parts going off on the stages, most importantly. Alright, we are ready. I mean, if this fails, I guess once we go for the second launch, we could call it the fail. We'll see. Alright, so you're ready, Valentina? Are we good to go? Yes! We are good to go. Hang on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff. Here we go. Alright. Fire the next stage. Okay, we're gonna be going a little too fast, but maybe we can slow down enough in time. Alright. Drop that stage. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let the speed drop a little bit and then we'll get to work. Alright, we fired up our Science Junior for the first time. Alright. Just let it slow down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And... fire! I think we're gonna be going a little too fast. Dang it! A little bit of a dilemma over here. I mean, it's not a failure per se. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just have it pointing upward this time. There's not really much to damage over here, so... oh well. Alright. Let's point it upward. Maybe we'll get different results this time. You know what else we could do differently? I think we might fire that second rocket up here right away. Only one way to know. Oh, we're losing her. We're losing her. Nope, we're not losing her. you know what we're gonna do differently. We're gonna take it up as far as it'll go, and then fire up this last one. Hopefully this will yield us some results. Let's fire up our Science Junior once again. The rarefied air has caused interesting changes to the gel samples. It seems like something is happening with the interior structure. Okay, duly noted. Whatever you say, game. Alright, she's just about to drop. And fire. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna. Oh, wait a minute! No, we're not gonna meet it. It's. We need to have fired it when we get to that point. Okay, back to the drawing board. You know what? Let's do this instead. Okay, maybe that'll let us do what we gotta do over here. Oh, we're about to find out. Only way we're gonna be able to find out by testing it. Because that was the thing with the science playthrough. That I mean, well, the science mode. We can get science. That's all good, but I mean that's all we're really doing. We're just getting the science. We don't. We could go about it many ways. In this case, I mean, there's specific ways you could get this done, but at the same time, it's still pretty open-ended enough, I guess. No! Oh my gosh! No! Come on! Stay with me! Woo! We almost lost her there. Alright, will we be able to meet our parameters this time? It's gonna be a close one. Oh, we're not gonna... Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Shoot! A rocket toppling over didn't exactly help. You know what? There's one thing I could do. You know what? Let's get rid of the goo. I have been draining the monopropellant, so let's drain the goo. Let's drain the monopropellant. You know what? Let's get rid of this for now. We'll have an opportunity to get science later. All right. Will we be able to do it this time? I got a good feeling about this one. So it's like we're missing just a little bit of oomph there. Alright, she's not toppling over. That's already a good sign. So far, so good. Oh, we are definitely getting out of the atmosphere this time. So you know what? I should have held on to that one. You know what? Let's tilt ourselves a little. That way we can bleed off some speed. Oh, it's not. Oh, now we have the opposite problem. Now we're going too fast. Dang it. Oh boy. One step forward, two steps back. Isn't that how it goes sometimes? Alright, let's put our signs back. Alright, now going back to that fail name. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, we haven't exactly failed. You know what a fail is over here if you crash. I think that's a fail. I mean, if you don't complete the mission flat out, then that's definitely a fail. But I mean, I think loss of no, actually, you know what? I take that back. I think you can lose a Kerbal and still complete the contract. It's when you're losing passengers that they get upset at you. No, not again! Ah, the dang somersaulting. No, come on! Ah. Ah! You know what? We start losing her over here. Let's see if this yields some results. No, I'm not even trying to walk through it. You know, I just want to get my contracts done over here. But I haven't failed yet. I haven't given up. I haven't somersaults. No. Okay, you know what? I think that's helping. We're not somersaulting yet. Actually, you know what? Keep my mouth closed. Don't jinx it. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to this stage a little longer. That way I can maybe bleed off a little bit of speed over here. And let's rock it back and forth. Maybe that'll. No, not enough. Not enough. All right, there's. Now I'm not even bothering with countdowns. It's like, you know what, let's change something, get it up into the air, hopefully it'll do something. I think it will do something this time. Hopefully. We'll know soon enough. At least we're not somersaulting. That's already a good start. I think I can let go of that a bit early. I don't think we need to bleed off that much speed. Because if this works, then we got this, because we can definitely get out of the atmosphere now. I think. Famous last words? matter. All right. All right. Let's get out. Let's get out of the atmosphere. Yes, we've done it. We got it made. Doing our science really quick. Long pressure data, long temperature. All right, we've got pretty much everything covered. Shame we can't reset the Science Junior, but little steps. All right, we've broken a speed record. We've broken an altitude. We have reached. Say it with me now. Space. Actually, no. Hang on. All right. We have reached space. Okay. If I decide to if I decide to polish this one up, I gotta make sure to put some auto tune or something or whatever. However they achieve the Space Core's voicing. Soundtrack definitely matches. It's so gorgeous up here. The only thing is after playing it a little bit, you kind of wish you had different music. I mean, I'm sure there's ways to replace the music, but I don't know what they are. Wait, did I do the mystery goo up here? No, wait, no, I didn't. I'm too busy admiring the scenery. There we go. Alright, science get. Now we gotta get ourselves back onto the ground. Let's just get ourselves organized. I neglected to do that while we were back on Kerbal, not because I wanted to, but I just simply forgot. Alright, speed it up a little bit. Let's close the doors because, strictly speaking, if we left the doors open, the insides could get a little toasty. Everything's gonna get a little toasty as it is because we're coming. Look at how fast we're coming in. Not the fastest, obviously, but fast enough that we're gonna be seeing a little thermal action out here. Alright, and we have lost a signal for a little bit. Nope. Nope. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad! Oh, this is so bad! Come on, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down! Ah! No! Oh, I was afraid of that. Vessel destroyed. Cannot autosave at this point. You think, game? Catastrophic failure. No kidding. Huh. You know what? Let's get rid of some of the fuel over here. All right. One more time. I think we got it this time. I'm pretty sure we got it this time. are we looking? How are we looking? All right, I think we're looking a little better this time. Turn ourselves a little bit this way. Get a little horizontal velocity going. We did not have it. Not a problem. Let's just cut a little bit of fuel over here. This is gonna be the full stream, folks. Just doing these 2 contracts over here. The contracts, just to repeat, we gotta get off the atmosphere, and we gotta test this little guy up here. Alright, you know what? This time I'm gonna hang on to this for a little while longer, until I can be sure that we're not gonna be going too fast. Also kind of did this thing right in a little bit. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay on speed on this time. No, we are not. No, we are not. No, we are not. No, we are not. It's always something, huh? You think you have it, and then you don't have it. That's alright. I mean, ultimately, I'm having fun. I have plenty to poke fun at myself after this is all said and done. I said I was gonna wait. No. It's this part that I said I was gonna hang on to. Last time I kind of rocked it back and forth a little bit just to bleed off a little speed. Okay, we can ditch that part. I think we're gonna be okay on speed. I think. What just have the opposite problem now? I should have kept my mouth shut. Okay, this time don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Don't tip the boat over. Okay, why are you pitching over on me, rocket? Oh, I didn't have SAS on. Alright, let's get rid of that part. Let's see what happens this time around. Alright, I think think we got the speed covered this time around. Okay, I think we got it this time. I think. Oh boy, it's gonna be another close one, isn't it? Alright, we got it. We didn't escape space! We didn't escape into space, though. Dang it. One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. How many times have I been saying one more time? I swear, this is gonna... I was just kidding, this isn't gonna be the whole stream. If I can't get one thing, you know what, we'll just try again on the next one. I say that, and then I'll just wind up being here the whole time. You know what? That title's suddenly a little misleading now. I don't have a plan. Except do it this way. If this doesn't work, do it that way. If that doesn't work, then well. All right. Let's see. Hang on. Do we have all our fuel over here? Wait. We do not have all our fuel. No wonder we couldn't. Actually, I think we can still get into space. I'm not entirely sure. Our speed's assured for sure. I think we just might make it into space. Yeah, I think... Well, just getting past 70 kilometers, our border into space, I think that should suffice. We're about to... Yeah, I think... I want to say we have it this time, but I mean, I won't know until we get Valentina back onto the ground safe and sound in one piece. Hopefully, without having turned her into a toasted marshmallow. So let's stop fidgeting around. Prepare to do some science. Once we're past 70 kilometers, and we're in space. We're in space. Space. Wanna see me? By telescope. Gonna see me in space. You know what? There's something for the next Kerbal Space Program stream. Print out the space course lines, tack them up on my setup over here, and then just recite them once we get into space. I don't know. I'm not a comedian. That probably shows. Yeah, that definitely shows that I'm not a comedian. Where are we coming back here? Now, once we get to a certain point, we won't have to manually adjust this, but we are not at that point yet, so... We still have our records set over here. I should have read off the text there, and that could have given us something to do on the way back down. Actually, here's something to do on the way back down. Make sure we make it back down. Last time... that didn't work out so well. Are these armed? Yes, we're armed. Armed. Open up as soon as you can. Cause once we get these guys open, then we got it made. And I would ditch the science junior, but I mean I have no way to retrieve the science. I could have just could have maybe put a science container up here for that job, but we're doing it this way, and we're doing it. This is how I used to think that it had to be done. You had to do the science and then bring everything back in one piece. Oh me, if only you knew, you could have avoided yourself so many headaches that way. All right, we are gonna make it. Yeah. Apple Watch screen was left open on an app. I don't know what it was doing there. Alright, since we're gonna make it back, I think we can tune down when... Yeah. 300, where... You know what, let's set it at 500. Just in case. Oh, look at that. We're pretty much returning to the launch pad. And there's debris down here. Something survived. Oh no. Nothing survived, just us. Cause you sometimes get stuff that was all the way up here somehow making it down in one piece. At least the way it's shown. If you try that in real life, you just get hunks of steel and wiring and whatnot back on the ground. You know what? We'll open it at 300. Although I think we're a little closer to the land than we are sea. Alright. Just tilt it forward a little bit. Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it. We did it! Yes! Woo! We have got science, we have got parts, we have crew, and I kind of deleted the messages, but we have money as well. Yes, money, money, money. Money and science make the world go round over here. Cannot research technologies over 100 science at this time. Alright, I don't think we explicitly need that. I mean, we could use the miniaturization parts. That we can definitely use. General rocketry. Yeah, general construction, stability. Big something, but gotta go for tonight. Nearly midnight. I gotta work. Oh, don't apologize. Don't go. Get some sleep, please. Have a good night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. And thanks so much for being here, Crystal. Really appreciated you being here. Catch you on the next go. Right. So, stability. We'll get. We can still get away with what we have over here. We'll get that on the next go. Actually, let's save that way, just in case. Good time around the chat. Thanks, Crystal. Take care. Back to mission control. Let's see. What's something we can do? Oh, we got a tourist contract. These are always fun. I have a lot of fun with these ones. Let's see. They're going suborbital, however, we don't really have anything to carry. We barely have enough for one Kerbal, let alone 4. So unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait just a little while longer. Let's see, test RT 10. Let's see what we can do. On All these focused observational surveys, I mean, they're better suited for aircraft, but I don't really have aircraft parts at this time. And, we take hits to our reputation if we decline contracts, and we don't really have a lot of that right now, so, we just gotta leave them there for now. Let's see. Yep, Gene is probably agreeing with me over here. Let's see, so... Test MK16 parachute and fly over Kerbal. These have almost the same parameters, so I think we're gonna do these guys over here. And let's get back to the vehicle assembly building, and then let's see what we gotta do. Let's see. We're gonna call this one not a failure because I do not intend this to be a failure. So I kind of took half of your idea, Rebel, and then I'm adding one of my own. Hang on, MK12, isn't that the bigger sized one? No. No, MK2R, MK2R. Okay, so let's do this. These are ridiculously oversized for the pod that we're using, but a test is a test. Look, this is my favorite of the soundtracks. It just sounds so whimsical and bouncy, and like funny stuff is gonna happen. I don't really like leaving that without a top. I might just FLA-10. No. I need something to top you with. I don't want to top you with a parachute. But we might have to. You know what? I'll top you with the parachute, but I won't fire you. In fact, let's put you on a separate stage. That way I don't fire you. Hang on. Do we have the option to... No, we do not have that option. This is going to be mostly for aesthetic reasons, because let's... You know what? Let's name this one the Shoot. Because shoot! Look at all these shoots. Shoot. I think I scared people away with that one. I am sorry for that one. Right, so let's see, we need to be going 100 to 250 meters per second. We might need a launcher. We might need a launcher or two just to fine tune this. I'm gonna start with half the fuel. See where that gets us. As far as Kerbals, I think we wound up with Jet back inside. Oh no, we still have Val with us. All right. Good to have you on this flight, Valentina. You know what? Let's skip that. Let's see what. Like I said, let's see what happens. Might have overcooked that a little bit. Yeah, definitely overcooked that one. You know what? Let's send it up with the little guy, the flea. It's gonna be a bit of a rough ride, but that's what our Kerbal signed up for. They signed up to test stuff, test the limits, test themselves, test a gaggle of parachutes that are making this thing look ugly. Alright, everything is out. Oh, quit telling. Oh, I put out all the parachutes. Well, at least we know we're gonna make it back to the ground in one piece. Although, if this were happening for real, all these wires would be all tangled up in junk. Alright, believe it or not, we can kind of steer ourselves a little bit, so let's steer our way back towards land. Well, better said, I want to get away from that what happened to the thingy, the solid rocket booster? What happened to it? Oh, there you go. there it is. Making its way back. Alright, so while we're on our way down, test complete. We got some good data here. Thanks. You are welcome. And test complete. We got some good data down here. Thanks. You are welcome. Thank you for the science. Thank you for the cash. Thank you for giving Valentina a good chance at surviving. Although that being said, there aren't really failures planned in here unless you put in mods. I think there's a mod out there that lets stuff fail. Or maybe there isn't. I'm not sure. So nobody quote me on that. Let me just check something over here very quick. Again, I got my laptop to the side as the stream manager. I think I think I can manage the stream from inside OBS, but I just feel more comfortable having the actual stream manager out and at my disposal. Alright, chutes are open. We're you know what? Let's cut you over here. Oh, that almost turned out disastrous, but we made it! Yay! Hang on, did we ever get a crew report from over here? No, we did not. Actually, wait, no, yeah, we did. We didn't need to worry about science over there. Wait, did it survive? Did you survive? Or is that... Hang on, 2 parts, 2 stages. What did we recover there? I mean, was that... That wasn't the ship, because we recovered the ship. I don't know, maybe the game just bugged out. You know what? I think we have enough money to start upgrading stuff over here. But that being said, I don't know what we could upgrade. No, wait, we were already there. And we don't really have need for more astronauts. Administration building. I mean, this is something that's here. That's a part of. You know what? Let me get rid of my chat window. I mean my webcam just for a few minutes, just so you guys can see. Right. So there's ways you can kind of fine tune your campaign over here as far as how much money you're getting, how much science you're getting or not getting. There's different ways you can. Kind of fine-tune your operations over here. I've never made use of them. Like let's see, patent licensing. That's something I might have toyed around with at one point, but I mean, it's there. It's a way to go about things, but it's not a hard requirement or anything. Anyway, contracts. Or actually, wait. Let me see. Can we upgrade? No, we're not going in there yet. Right click. Let's see. 75,000. Tracking station upgrade required for flight planning. I don't think we need flight planning right now, but you know what? We got the money. Tracking station. Patch context visible. We haven't really gotten off of Kerbal, so we don't. I think we can get away with just the tiny little satellite dishes over here. And what's doing over here? Capacity 12 Kerbals. Kerbals can perform EVAs. Kerbals on EVA can place flags. Again, that's not really something that helps us right now. Basic action groups available. You know what? Let's get some more funds going in here, and then we'll start playing around with. We'll start spending a little more money in places. Oh my genius! We should probably go get some contracts. And now we can get 7 of them. Now let's see. Ferry VIP to our destinations and back. Unfortunately, we can't really do that right now. As a consequence of somewhat worse than average accident, we've been forced to look for some outside help. The menu clearly states that the TD6 decoupler is the best at this. We gotta splash down at some point, so you know what? That's something we can definitely test out. Let's see. Test TD12. Test. Give me a moment over here, guys. I kind of have to figure out what. Well, first, let me see what I can. Let me see how. I forget how big or small that little decoupler thing is. You know what? I got a plan for what we can use it for, but I just want. Okay, you know what? As Wheatley would say, hold on, I got a brainwave. I think we have enough to get us into orbit. All you should need to do is throw yourself at the ground and miss. Alright, so let's do that. Let's see, test TD12 orbiting Kerbal. But we gotta be in a pretty high orbit, and I think we're just barely gonna be able to get into orbit with what we got right now. But T38K to a suborbital trajectory. Again, we gotta be going pretty high up for this. You know what? Let's go with these. Get into orbit and test out the decoupler. Just for now. I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking, but you know what? Let's get stuff done over here. In this case, let's get ourselves into space. Well, we already got ourselves into space. Better said, let's get ourselves into space and stay up there for a little while. Let's make sure those little cubbies are filled. Let's make sure we got our snacks. Let's make sure we got our board games. Let's make sure we got little everything. Let's see, heat shield. I don't remember if we can make it back. If we can get away with it. You know what? Let's. I'm not gonna test theories now. Though that being said, I seem to remember that there's one of the stock vehicles can get you into orbit, but it doesn't give you a heat shield, but you're able to survive. But I can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now. So let's just play it safe. Let's see, should we... We should... Hang on. Let's call this one not a failure. I know we already named one before, but I changed the name of it. Hang on. Let me just see something. Can we can EVA, right? Oh wait, no, we can't EVA. Not without spending a little extra money. Hang on. I don't remember if we have enough money, but just to be safe, just to be on the safe side. You know what? Let's EVA that way we can take the little science kit up with us. Who are we taking up with us? Jeb. Yeah, let's take Jeb with us. This is something we couldn't do before. Switch out what we wanted and what we didn't want to take with us. So let's let's hope we're... Actually, wait, hold on. We can't take the parachute with us. Let's see. We'll put the science kit over there. We'll make sure we have the parachute with us, because now that we can EVA, let's let's make use of that. Just on the off chance that something goes wonky again. Hopefully not. I'm gonna leave this open over here because I think things are gonna get a little hefty. Right. Let me see. Let me just check something over here. We need about... We need about 3,400 Delta V in order to get into orbit. Something tells me this thing is gonna get a little wobbly on the way up, but let's just work. Let's take what we got and make it work. No? Drain the monopropellant. Let's see. You know what? Let's give ourselves just enough fuel that I mean we can get off the launch pad, but we won't be going extraordinarily. Oh man, this is gonna get wobbly on the way up. I mean, if things pan out the way I think, you're all gonna see what I'm talking about on the way up, because too many of these together and the thing's gonna be looking a little bendy. Alright, let's put you guys down here. Have some solid rocket boosters here. Alright, how are we looking? How are we looking? How are we looking? Hopefully good, hopefully good, hopefully good. Alright, we... Not a failure, yes, please do not be a... Oh, we are one part over. This was what I was... Actually, we're over part and overweight. You know what? Change of plans. We're not gonna go into orbit yet. You know what? Let's test it. Let's just test out the coupler. But let's also give ourselves a science junior to take into the water with us. You know what? Since we're gonna be a little heavy, let's give ourselves some extra parachutes. Alright. I kind of knew what I was going for, but in the end it wasn't really gonna happen. Not with what we have, at least. Or maybe we could, but anyway. Let's see. Set these to fire. Not going to space. Because we are not going to space here. Alright. We are gonna go swimming, though. So we got that. Gonna set a distance record at least. I think we're gonna set a distance record at the very least. Nope, not by firing the parachutes right now. We are. You're not flying back towards the land, are you? Actually, maybe we can use that little EVA kit over here, get ourselves at least a little bit of science. Alright, fire up the sample. You expose the material samples to the environment, taking notes of how it behaves. I thought for sure it had... Hang on, I did this last time. Why am I complaining about the flavor text? EVA unavailable. You're killing me, game. Oh well. At least we got some science out of this. Alright, 10 science earned. Covered some funds, etc., etc. I did not fire the thingy. Although we can hang on. Kerbals can perform EVAs. Kerbals on EVA. Wait, what? Then why did it say we couldn't EVA? Huh. All right, let's do this. Let's do this then. Yeah, we should be able to do something on EVA. We should be able to get out of the spacecraft, I guess. Or did I still have the time warp going? I don't know. You know what? Let's at least give ourselves this. Upgrade the launch pad a little bit. All right, we don't have enough money for the next upgrade, but that's okay. That'll come in time. All right, since we're not carrying anything extra with us, do we still have the science kit in there? Yeah, we still have it. Alright, let's try to set a land distance record over here. I don't think we've set that one. Yay, it's looking a little more like a launch pad now. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Alright, this time we gotta remember to fire the little the coupler thingy, that way we can get our contract filled. Alrighty. And let's fire the parachute. Well, deploy a parachute, rather. The parachute was on fire. That would not be a good thing at all. Wait a minute. I want you pointing this way over here. We don't want to... I'm not lawn darting you. And parachute open. Alright. Good, good, good. EVA unavailable. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think you needed to upgrade the astronaut complex in order for EVA. I'll see the message once. Or can we cheat a little bit here? Don't fall over. We're not doing a log roll over here, Jeb. We just want to... Hang on. Hang on. Can we do the experiment from over here? Hang on. What am I... I'm realizing it. I don't think we can do it from... Hang on. Let's see. If we do this and then this... Hang on. There we go. Let's see. For just before he splashes down into the water. Watching the astronaut look through the EVA science kit has given us a conclusive evidence that the new situation has not improved their creativity. Initial testing of off-world sporting possibility is a go. Not only do the ball flight characteristics allow for some spectacular shots, but real estate prices are currently still a bargain. Always gotta think about that real estate, huh? Let's see, can we climb up from over here? No. Okay, let's recover ourselves. We can recover the ship from out here, and then we can go from... Oh, wait. Oh my god, I did it again. I did it again. I'm gonna waste all my money just firing this stupid thing into the water and back. I'm not even gonna bother with a countdown right now. Just why am I always preparing? Just go. Just go. Okay, if I forget to test the decoupler over here, something is seriously wrong with me. I mean, there's there's plenty that's wrong with me, but where do I start, as they say? Where do I begin? Alright, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna fire the stupid thing, and then we'll go from there. Alright, splashdown, fire! Test complete, we got some good data here, thanks. You're welcome. I'll take the science, I'll take the reputation, I'll take the cash. I'll take the money and run. Not going to space. Oh, that's right. The debris. Parts. Yeah, we never recovered this guy over here, so. All right, we finally got that stupid thing done. That means now we have better means to get us into space. Let's see, we got maximum vessel size 36 meters, 39.6 meters. The point being that we can build something a little more beefier this time. Hang on, hang on. I think our craft parts are still about the same, but we can put something a little heavier on here now. Don't save for now. Hang on, let me just hang on. Not a failure. Oh, that's right. We were testing parts over there, so take everything. Yes, take everything with us. Okay, going to space. Let's see. Is there anything else that we could possibly do while in space? Let's take a look at our contracts. Test the J20 Juno basic and there's something we can do really quick over here. This is kind of cheaty, but I mean they wanted stuff tested, so let's test stuff, shall we? Okay. Still not going to space, but for a reason. Yeah, that's totally a clever title, isn't it? Nice aim. Thank you very much. Do we have aerodynamic parts at least? Do we have any of the sort? Not really. Alright, so let's just do this. It's not gonna do anything, but may as well. I mean, I think you just need to hit test. Run test. Oh, what do you know? It lives. Oh. But it completed its objective, so that's the important thing. Intake is air deprived. Hang on. Wait, so it fired up and then decided, wait, I don't have air over here. I'm sorry about that. The chair's kind of shifting a little out of place here. Well, a test is a test, so okay, we recovered everything. Our test is complete. Now let's see, is there anything that we... Are any of these orbits something that we can do? Above 1940 meters near Sanbos Twilight. Above 1800 meters... Above 1800 meters near Site 024843. Above 1820, above 1960, above 1930. You know what? There's one way that we can see for sure where all these places are. 0243 is kind of on the way. Sandberg's Legacy is kind of on the way. 0243 and Sandberg's Legacy. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. 0243 and near Sandberg's Legacy. Ghost's Glory, Somber's Legacy. Okay, there. We just gotta remember to point the rocket a little bit to the south on the way up. And speaking of the rocket, let's see. Where's going to space? You're just a command pod right now, but let's add to you. Let's add a parachute. Let's add drogues. Let's add a heat shield. Heat shield. Where are you, heat shield? There you are, heat shield. Because again, I can't remember if just going into low Kerbal orbit we can get away without having a heat shield. But this is something they're not paying me to do. They're not paying me to test my survivability. So onward. I'm gonna keep this open here, so just to keep count on my parts. Alright, hopefully in the near future we might be able to get something a little more space and fuel efficient. I know what it is, but we currently don't have access to it right now. Because ideally I would want the Terrier over here, but we don't have access to the Terrier right now, unless there's a contract in there that gives me the Terrier for a few minutes. Anyway, let's see, white it out here. 13, 17. Slap an engine over here. Nope, let's exit it out for some reason. Alright, 21. Alright, thrust to weight ratio is a little low, but that's alright. Alright, now we can give ourselves something that I know for sure is going to get us into space. These guys, the dumpers. This should get us into space, and I mean, ideally, I would feel a little better strutting them to the rocket, but we don't have the struts right now, so we're just gonna have to work with it. But fortunately, these aren't exceedingly wobbly, so this thing isn't in danger of jiggling apart on us. Now let's just move these guys down. I said let's move these guys down. Nudge them up just a touch. Give them a hat. Not really a hat, but a nose cone. The flavor text for one of the smaller ones of these nose cones will mention that you're not to give it to Jeb to use as a hat. Although that being said, what does it say? Excuse me. That's not what it says. Aerodynamic, lightweight, and mostly non-explosive. As a reminder to all personnel operating nearby, this part is really sharp and it'd probably hurt you if you fell on it. I don't know, it looks a little blunt. I'm gonna be blunt over here. Another Twitter notification, I'll deal with you shortly. Alright, so 3397. Let's drain our monopropellant. 3415. Okay, I think we have just enough to get it. Oh no, we should have plenty to get us into space. Hopefully. We'll know soon. We'll know soon. Let's see. Do we really need fins? You know what? Let's give ourselves some fins just in case. Because watch us not give ourselves fins, and then somersaulting is what dooms this mission. Alright, do we still have the science kit in here? No, we do not. We're gonna take it up with us for... oh wait, Jeb does have it. You know what, we'll put a parachute just in case. Never know, because the jetpack isn't gonna be enough to land us. Now let's just make sure everything is gonna fire in the correct order. Okay, so these are gonna fire down here, and then we can ditch them, then we can fire this engine up here, and then we can ditch it. I think we're good to go. Let's make everything match. Actually, you know what? Let's gray it out. Yeah, there we go. That looks festive. Okay, we are going to space. Fingers crossed. Once this loads, hopefully it doesn't crash out on us, okay? Alright, Jeb, do the Kerbal Space Center proud, do your planet proud, do everybody proud. Alright, so since this is a big occasion, let's give ourselves a proper countdown. We're gonna take it from 15 seconds, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff of going to space, because we are going to space. Hopefully. Let's hope we make it up there. I don't know if you can tell, but you see that the ship is a little on the wobbly side. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit. We're not in danger of not having enough thrust to fly through the air. Alright, those boosters are about to cut out. No, we want to be going the other way over here. Boom! Boom goes the dynamite. Alright. Alright, we're gonna make it to space. How well? We'll know shortly. You know what, let's... No, not Site 0243. I don't know, we might need to give it a few orbits to pass over that point. We'll know soon enough. We might be able to get it on the next orbit. You know what? Let's not complicate things. Let's get ourselves into orbit and then see how we're looking from there. Because ultimately, I just want to get us into orbit. Now, if we can get past those sites, then that would be bonus. If only I could tell how much time it would take for us to get up there. We don't have access to that right now, but we'll get that soon enough. Alright, we have made it into space. Now we gotta orbit around space. Well, around Kerbal, better said. Because orbit around space, I mean, I guess that would be, We would be orbiting around Kerbal, and thus we would be orbiting around space, but I mean around space, the whole enchilada. Well, that's another matter altogether. Oh, we are starting to level out over here. We do not want you to level out just yet, rocket. No, and we don't want you going down. Alright, everything looking good so far. So far so good, everything nominal, as they say in the biz. Alright, you know what, we can probably start leveling out. We're coming up on orbital velocity. Alright. As they also say in the biz, nominal orbit insertion. I mean, we're gonna have a chunk of rocket kind of floating around up here, but oh well. Alright, we did it. The recent accomplishments of our space program have attracted contributions from numerous organizations. We have broken the land distance records at 32 kilometers, of 100 kilometers, and we have entered orbit. Yes! Bring on that cash, bring on that science, bring on that reputation. We are going places. And, oh, that was just a milestone. We'll take our pay, we'll take our science, we'll take our reputation. We didn't tell the recovery team that you'd be staying in space, so they're still looking. Great job. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Go back to land. Go get some dinner. Go take a nap. Oh, and Jeb has leveled up. That's why we can now put it into autopilot, as it were. All right. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get. You know what we can do? We can kind of just tilt the orbit up a little bit on the next. Hang on. We don't have the option to do that right now, so we kind of had to visualize it over here. Let's see, if we want this to kind of tilt upward here, then we have to start burning somewhere over here, I think. Hang on. Hang on, we're pointed. Hang on. It's prograde retrograde. Normal and anti-normal. We are anti-normal over here, so let's point ourselves normal. How do you English self? Alright. Let's see, this should work. Hopefully. We'll know soon enough. Of course, if it doesn't work, then we can just burn the other way. Alright, so... Oh, we did not fire the stage. Nope, wrong way. You gotta be going the other way. Nope. Where are you going? Where are you going? All right. Hopefully that should put us. Within reach of what we're trying to do. What are words? What actually? Yeah, what are the words? There's technical terms for this, but I cannot remember them right now. Alright, I think that should do it. I think that should put us within reach of where we're trying to go. Well, what we're trying to see. You know what? I think I got it. Let's just get back in here. Ooh. Nice view of the blue marble down there. Alright, let's just quick save it in case I get a little too impatient and overcook it again. Actually, I think I did it again. Hang on. We'll know soon enough. I think it'll still count it as being over the location, but we'll find out soon enough. I mean, I guess we're over the location. I'm not sure. It'll flash a message once we're there. No, actually, we didn't quite make it. We weren't quite there. Or maybe we were there, I'm not sure. I think we can still salvage this, but I gotta play around a little bit with this orbit. Got normal. I think we were burning anti-normal the last time. Or actually, you know what? There is one way for sure that we can do it, but no, actually, I don't know what I'm doing over here. I'm just. We may not be banging rocks here, but we may as well be as well. You know what? As they say, heck. Let's just loop around until they come back in, until they come back into focus. Okay, I think we're gonna be able to get it this time. Let's call upon our old friend Quick Save, just to be sure. We don't need you over here, let's put you up here. Yeah, because we're decidedly above 18,000 feet, so this should work. Okay, now I'm not sure. Come on, let's get at least one of those zones. I think we should be able. Come on, give us at least O243, please. Come on, give it to us, give it to us, give it to us, give it to us. Yes! Alright. Alright, one down. And it doesn't look like we ever got a crew report up here in space. Alright, as for the next side, I think we're gonna have to get that on the other side of the planet. Alright, so we will see you over here. How are we doing on battery? The battery, we should be okay. Round and round we go. Hi. Okay, I think we got the side covered this time. Whee! Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Calling upon quick save again. Useful little feature. Of course, there is a mode of the game where you wouldn't have it accessible, but I don't feel crazy enough to. I don't feel crazy enough to play that now. Hang on. Are we over the site? No, it didn't call over yet. We should be over. Are we over? No, we are not over. Carbonine above 18.2. It's not gonna give it to us. Oh well. Couple more orbits. Okay. If you somehow line up over here, I am gonna eat my sweater. Alright, it didn't. My sweater gets to live another day. Oh, there we go. Alright. Mission complete, Jeb. Bring it home. Alright. We're coming home. We're coming home a day later. Is it a day later? How long have we been up here? Here 1 day 2, yeah, we've been up here a day in Kerbal time, so this is a mission that took a while to finish. Not a day in actual time. I've only been live for 2 hours 14 minutes as of right now, so it hasn't been a day. Not even in Kerbal time. Alright, so since we're coming home, let's separate the stage over here. Goodbye, orbit stage. You have served us well. Now let's bring Jeb home. Alright, recovery crew, look out for us. We are gonna be touching down somewhere out here. It'll be sooner, for sure. Whoa, getting dizzy. What are you doing, camera? Yeah, we're coming back in a little toasty over here, so good thing we slapped the heat shield on here. You know what? Let's ride inside for a little while. Not that there's much to see. We don't get side windows until we get the Mark III capsule. All right, lost the signal as expected. We're protected from the heat. We're not pulling too many G's. Alright, we look to be in good shape here. I didn't really set up the drogue chutes, so let's just fix that while we have a moment. And we got our antennas back. Kerbal Space Center, do you read us? This is Jeb. We are gonna make it home. Get the bubbly ready, boys. Oh, if I armed the parachutes, then maybe they would work. I don't know, just a crazy little idea of mine. It could work, it could not work, but judging by the chutes flying out, I think arming the chutes does work. Alright, drogues are up. Our mains will come up in a little bit. Alright. We definitely did a lot on this one. What we didn't do was we didn't hop out of the ship and do our experiment. That's alright. We made it to... got a ship that made us into orbit, so that... we got a ship that made us out, got us out into orbit. We got out into orbit. We're going to be coming back in one piece, barring anything catastrophic happening right now, which doesn't seem to be the case. And we made it! Yeah! Recover vessel. Alright. Let's look at the goods. Still nighttime over here. Oh, here comes the sunrise. We've earned 15 science just from the little that we did up there. We recovered some money in parts, and Jeb advanced to level 1 while we were in flight. Good, good, good. Alright, so your assistance in gathering the observation. These... the sea observational reports, if we're going by how it was written out, squad, you didn't spell check something over here. Same thing over here. But it's alright. It's not a real biggie. Just a little spelling error. Who hasn't made a spelling error before? Alright. Do we have time for one more mission? I think we have time for one more little mission. Explore Kerbal. Go on an orbital spacewalk near Kerbal. Try to keep your helmet free of bodily fluids. What are you gonna do? You're gonna drool all over the helmet or something? Let me just see what we can get with our current science. Space exploration, command modules. Hang on, wait. So which is the one that gets us the Mark II? Oh, so close and yet so far away. And that's the thing. We kind of need the parts over here. We don't necessarily have use for the parts over here, but they'll be useful in getting the parts over here. So, and we can't really do any. I mean, we can get bigger fuel tanks, but that doesn't really help. Oh, but we can get the Terrier there. You know what? Let's do this because I got a plan. We can fly ourselves to the Mun, get some signs through there, and then that would let us branch out into over here. That's gonna be for the next time, obviously. But you know what? Let's do this silly little contract over here. And for that, we're gonna call upon the not going to space. Where are you? Okay, you no longer work since we only had the coupler part thing on loan. So you know what? Just hang on. New, and that's, you know what? Let's. I think this will net us some experience. So let's get let's get Valentina up and going in that regard. Well, further going. We already took her out once. Wait, did we ever accept the contract? Go on an orbit. Hang on. Have a Kerbal go on EVA in orbit of. Oh! I read that wrong. I read that wrong. Oh, silly me. But we can still. That's still something we can that's still something that we can do. And I want to wrap up at 7. I think we can get this done before 7. Except let's. Oh wait, we already did science in orbit of Kerbal, so well, above Kerbal's atmosphere. So we don't really have need for that right now. Yeah, let's get Val ready. Are you ready, Valentina? I hope you are. Everything is configured. This time, let's make sure we have everything set from the get-go. Actually, we did have them. I just didn't stage them properly. Let's put the parachute over here. I almost forgot to take our little science thingamajig with us. There we go. Epic. Hang on. Oh, it's just the phone ringing, but it's probably spam callers. Something that we've been getting a whole lot of lately. If anyone wants to chime into the chat, I mean, has it seemed like we've gotten like there's been a sudden deluge of spam calls all over again? Because before everything kind of before the pandemic hit, before everything kind of crashed down, I mean, there was just spam calls non-stop throughout the day, and then it's kind of stopped for a little while, and then now it's just coming back and in full force. They're just going at it hard with the spam calls. Something I don't appreciate at all. It's like come on, just. I don't even have words for it other than just what are you doing? Up. Another friend went up on stream right now. I'm probably gonna go catch them once we're done over here. But first, we need to put ourselves into orbit, which we will do shortly. One thing is, I kind of overcooked the takeoff a little bit. I got distracted talking right now, and that kind of did me in. So I'll get spam calls myself. Yeah, it's just insane. In fact, if you look at the call log on my cell phone, I have to scroll down. Actually, I either got to scroll down a little bit or just call up whoever I'm calling manually. I mean, it's mostly my sister and my parents. Maybe somebody from work or some other contact that I have regularly. But otherwise, it's just red ink. Just all spam calls that I didn't accept. And then and then inevitably I get a voicemail to the effect of your car warranty is about to expire. Are you gonna renew it or something in Chinese, which I've done searches. It seems like it has something to do with customs or the Chinese embassy or something like that. The point being that the call isn't legit, and then which is the other? Mine is mostly car warranty or health insurance. Health insurance. I don't think I've ever gotten a spam call regarding health insurance. I don't have it, so. But no, the other one that I've gotten occasionally has been the IRS demanding payment of some kind. It's either payment or no, the other one that I get sometimes is social security, something about my social security number being blocked or frozen or something like that. But that's just in the spam call arena. If we go into spam texts, oh boy, have I gotten some good ones. Have I got some good ones in the sense that I mean, if if I had the material relative to it, then it would seem cause for alarm. But see, this is the advantage of banking with a local bank, because then you're not so susceptible to falling for the calls where, well, the calls and the texts where they tell you your account is frozen, or you're in negative balance, or your account got closed, or something like that. Some nonsense that just I look at it and I'm like, this is infuriating, but at the same time it's just sad that people still fall for this nonsense. But then again, if people weren't falling for this nonsense, then scammers would be out of business. Which hopefully we'll get to the point where enough people know about it that I mean, it's still gonna be going on. I mean, as long as there's people, there's still gonna be people trying to scam them out of their money, and that's just, ugh. There's words for it, but I can't really say them on stream. Not because I couldn't, but I mean, but because my door would be torn down and I'd get something to the effect of, "What is it that came out of your mouth, mister?" Either my sister, either my sister pulling that line, or my parents. It'll be worse if it's my sister. That's the thing. I mean, you always, not so much fear. I mean, you always respect the parents. You always fear and respect the parents. But then my sister, she's she's in a league of her own. She's somebody that I try my best not to anger, because when you anger my sister, oh my gosh. Alright, we've completed our contract parameters. Explore Kerbal. Exceptional work. Now get back into the vessel before this turns into a rest. Oh boy. Yeah. Exceptional work. Now get back into. Wait, I didn't finish reading you. Now get back into the vessel before this turns into a rescue mission. No need to worry about that. Mission control. It's not going to turn into a rescue mission. Now, our exploration of Kerbal was successful, but who knows what other secrets it holds. Oh, there are secrets for sure. And we have performed the spacewalk in orbit of Kerbal. Yes, more money, more science, more reputation. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it, Val? But let's perform a little EVA science. And we got our little wingnut experiment again. Watching the astronaut look through the EVA science kit has given us conclusive evidence that the new situation has not improved their creativity. Spinning... Oh, that's what it is, a flange! Spinning this flange in space has led to an interesting and unexpected effect. It flips orientation over and over without any forces acting upon it. More surprising is that our spacecraft seems to still be operating nominally while missing this part. What? Did we need that flange? Can we get our flange back? No, we cannot. Alright. I just hope we really, really, really didn't need that. Review EVA science report. We didn't take an EVA report. You recorded your observations about the situation. Oh my gosh. We're flying thousands upon hundreds of kilometers, and all you can say is that you're observing your situation? Huh. Well, Val seems to be enjoying it either way. We're in no danger of falling back to Kerbal, just for the record. Because we're going pretty much at the same speed that spacecraft is going. Yeah, here it is. 2277.8 meters per second. So I mean, unless we hit the reversers, then we would be in danger of falling back to Kerbal. We would be in danger of burning up. But that's why we got our spacecraft over here. We got our trusty little steed here. Grab on. Let's get back inside, and let's. Now here's the thing. We could splash down anywhere, but let's put ourselves back close to. Let's put ourselves back close to the Kerbal Space Center. Just because it's not a hard requirement, but it's something we can do. Alright, that should put us either close to or close enough. Alright. And you know what, just because we can, let's see if we can bring everything back with us. Although we're about to know soon enough if things get exceedingly toasty. I mean, maybe that's something that maybe that's something that'll be touched upon in the next game, Kerbal Space Program 2. Maybe, because realistically, I mean, if you put a rocket motor through that, without the proper precautions, you might be looking at a little damage there. Looking a little toasty, but that's okay. We're not flipping over end to end, so that's already help. Well, you know what? It's overheating a little bit. Let's fire up our engines again. Toasty. Yeah. Flames everywhere and not a marshmallow to toast. Oh, we're out of gas. This thing starts flipping over. We're gonna have to let go of it. Although theoretically, this part's pretty heavy. This is adding a little bit of weight. We should be able to hold on to it back down to the surface. Theoretically, I don't know. We're about to find out soon enough. We can bring it back. That's some money saved. Plus, I guess there's some bragging rights in there as well. But alright, let's fire the drogues. Oh, only one drogue went out. Here comes the other one. Let's get ourselves down a little closer to land. Alright, so far so good. Ship deployed. I think we might be able to make it back with our hardware. You know what, let's kind of start jiggling it. That way we can kind of touch down at an angle. Oh, we lost our rocket engine, but you know what? That's all right. I was simply experimenting over here. Oh well. We tried. We brought back a fuel tank, a decoupler, a whole heat shield. These will be able to be repacked, so I mean it's not a total loss. All right, so what do we got? We've got science, we've got parts, and we've got an astronaut at level 1. Seems like we've had a productive evening. But right now, it's time to bring that evening to a close, at least over here. Just gonna be closing this out on the other screen. Actually, we got the one where they crashed on the Mun over here. It's the Mun or bust, and things are looking a little bust here. And we got Jeb over here with hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna do something a little silly over here. Now what? Actually, wait. Is it showing up on stream? Hang on. I gotta wait for my monitor to catch up. Okay, I'm getting a laugh from Rebel. Oh, there it is. There it is. Now what? Sorry, Jeff. I can't help you with this over here. I got my own stuff to get back to. Don't mind me. Just kind of playing around with things over here. But it is time to close things out for the night. Oh boy, it's it's evening when the Twitch notifications start showing up and people start coming online. Hang on, something's downloading over here. Oh, little update for Euro Truck Simulator, which I finally got working. So that's something that I definitely want to show off during the weekend. But anyway, that's I think that's gonna do it for. Now. Yeah, that is gonna do it for now. I'm already late. So this has been a fun evening. Thank you, everyone that's shown up. Thank you for thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thanks for taking part. Once again, it really means a lot that people come out here. However many, whether it's 300, maybe someday there will be 3,000 viewers over here. Who knows? That's just icing on the cake. But I'm here having fun, doing something fun. Hopefully people are having fun in the process. But that's enough talking. Let's cut the stream over here. So take care, everyone. Have a good evening. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. Take care. And we'll see you on Saturday. I believe I have on the ending screen I have Euro Truck Simulator. Let's go with that. Let's plan for Euro Truck Simulator. But of course, if you wanna keep tabs on what's happening stream wise, just look for the pinned tweet on my Twitter account, which I am plugging in over here. I always have up on pinned what the next stream happening is going to be, so that's one place you can look. You can check back over here. Once I figure out for sure what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be updating the title, so you can just pull up chat, see what the title is, and go from there. But for now, let's plan for Euro Truck Simulator. Now that I finally got it working, hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully it doesn't hiccup on me at the last moment when I go on air. But anyway, once again, that's gonna do it for now. Take care, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.